Chat, you're a bitch. Time for me to die for the 500th time today. Not even today. I got 13 deaths since installing the death counter. Last Judge is the worst boss, not gonna lie. For me anyway, because I'm just shit at the game. I want to make a mod that makes it so that when the last judge jumps on you, it just says like, and his name is John Cena. Because I think that'll be fucking hilarious. Fuck all these mods that actually add something useful to the game. I just want to add a mod that like makes stupid sounds. Run away, run away. Fuck this fucking boss, bro.
Shit, they removed the ground?
Pardon?
That's cool. That's cool.
Chat, I think I'm just shit at the game, not gonna lie.
I'm inclined to agree, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. You're the one who said lock in and then took fucking free master damage.
You're the one that's dying to an easy fight. I don't want to hear it.
Motherfucker, that ain't easy. That ain't easy.
Mate, I saw you run away from so many like things you can punish, but I don't want to hear it.
Shut your bitch ass mouth up. Maybe I'm just.
Man, fuck you, man, fuck you, asshole.
Maybe I'm just shit at the game.
No complaints here.
Shut your bitch ass mouth up. Only I can say shit about myself.
You said yourself,
And I just said I'm the only one who is allowed to make shit like that. I'll say shit about that.
You're the reason they're nerfing it.
This boss isn't even being nerfed.
I'm probably watching your gameplay and going, oh yeah, no, wrap it up too.
Fucking Jesus Christ, man. I hate it when you get cornered like that, bro. That boss can suck dick.
Oh yeah. bullshit. Oh, this face. Oh no. What's the... I can't believe people already made debug menus. The game hasn't even been out for a fucking week, bro.
Motherfucker, I think this game is coded pretty much the exact same as Hollow Knight.
Oh yeah, just like
So they probably just reused a lot of the old mod assets.
oh shit. Oh, I need to go get Wanderer, bro. Fucking no quick slash is disgusting. Fuck's sake.
I like my Mark 5 more than I like my freaking
Fucking finally, I can start getting into some serious damage here. Alright, I was not expecting that. What the fuck is that move? That's the first time I've seen it. I'm actually gonna crash the fuck out.
That
Yeah.
me, that's some bullshit.
Nah, I'm actually gonna crash the plane into the building. I mean, what? I only just realized what month it is and I just said that shit.
What month is it? Oh yeah, it's 2 days away.
Free if you're American. Dumb American bitches. I don't know if you've been on w/place, but the amount of times the freaking 9/11 memorial on there gets destroyed and then recreated is hilarious.
That is crazy.
I totally didn't destroy it at any stage. I would never do such a thing like that. Proceeds to get fucking banned on Twitch and YouTube because I'm streaming right now.
Bro, what do you mean, like, yeah, there's none in Australia.
Pardon?
I don't see any of those memorials in Australia. I just don't really give a shit over here.
No, I mean like in America, if you go to New York and go to the 9/11 memorial.
Yeah, people just destroying it.
Yeah.
They can't even take themselves seriously, bro. How do you expect them to take that? That's fucked. I'm gonna go back.
I love it when you get the no damage on that bell that I've got right as you heal.
Nah, just use the double healing. Fucking that shit's killer.
That's what I'm using.
Fuck, Still Soul is such a pain. I'm gonna get off it for a bit. I need a relief.
Bro, just gonna go and Jorking the penal.
I don't know, man. Horner's kind of a baddie, bro.
Bro, she's a fucking stick figure in a red cloak. What the fuck you mean she's a baddie?
You never know.
Bro, if I put fucking a cow skull on my head, would I be a fucking baddie, according to you? Ain't no way, bro. Actually, no, I wouldn't be because I'm white, not black.
Yeah, exactly. You're
On God.
Fucking bitch ass trying to fucking chat shit. Ugly ass. Fuck out of here. Don't let me catch you at Darabits, mate.
You know, what's the funny thing about streaming to like no one is that you can be as like unhinged as you want, just as long as you don't use any copyrighted music or anything.
The N word? Yeah, that's fine. Fucking copyrighted music. Nah, bro, there's no, all the non-copyrighted music is already dead.
I have a whole playlist of non-copyrighted music. You know how often I use it when I stream?
I'll probably often.
No. I just sometimes just I just play my fucking depending on what I'm playing. Like at the moment I'm playing Silk Song. I've got no music on it because I want to hear the original soundtracks and all that. But like if I was
Pay attention to this fucking game, bro. I'm stressing too much.
literally, but like if I go ahead and add, if I play music, sometimes I either do the non-copyright music or I use my freaking driver music, which is like 90% fucking copyrighted.
Driver music. Oh, when you're driving.
Yeah, cars can't be fucked. All right, I got one playlist that does everything,
I just feel like I want to speed, bro.
bro. Literally, I've got what's called Freebird in that playlist. The amount of times, let's just say the speedo lies.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Bro, I actually love it, bro. I promise. I don't bullshit.
It's either that or like tonight the music seems so loud. Oh yeah, like fucking songs like that.
Cutting up, bro.
You just want to start like fucking drifting and speeding and shit when you hear songs like that.
Yeah, let me just drift in the Mazda, bro. Fuck that. That's tough.
All right, I'm Mazda drifting. I'll believe it when I see it.
You're just not like me, bro. I'm a different breed.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. I know, way, bro. Bro,
Fucking way, bro.
I've tried fighting this boss fucking 6 times already today, and I've died every single one of them.
Well, unfortunately, this thing is crazy. It's still steal with you, man.
Nah, man. Team Cherry just made it so incredibly insane just for me.
Just for you. Yeah, no, they buffed it just on your account because you're modding.
Yeah,
Clip farm, bro.
they're just like, fuck this dude in particular.
Just clip farming,
Bro, no way.
bro.
I did have a debug mod on this, and then after I realized that it gives you invincibility, after not dying halfway through this fight, when having it on, I'm like, I better take it off. And I immediately got ass raped afterwards. Fuck me dead, bro. I literally only did 9 damage to that boss that time. I'm actually gonna end it all like, I'm just gonna walk in front of a fucking truck and end it. I'm just in case if for whatever reason there's a moderator on Twitch watching that is not real. I am capping right now. I'm being the biggest shit talker right now. I get an email later on tonight. You've been banned from both Twitch and YouTube. I mean, are you really making content if you're not getting cancelled? Bro, I think it's just me in this VC now. Ain't no way. Guys, this game is AIDS. Do not buy it. It ain't worth $20. Obviously a joke, it's best game in all of history.
All indie game history.
Pardon?
All indie, best game in all of indie history.
Bro, I like to see fucking or half the game speak this game. There's only one game that I think could potentially be a bit better than Silksong, and that is by far either GTA 5 or GTA 6, depending on how GTA 6 is developed. How many $billion or something did they put into GTA 6? I can't remember. It's like 2 or something.
I feel like it was 5.2.
Alright, I need to how much money has been used to well GTA 6?
Bro, the fucking Widow fight.
Okay, according to fucking alright, so the what's been spread around online is 2 billion. Apparently it's only been 1 billion put into it.
US or Australian?
US. So it's like 2.5 billion for Australian.
That's a lot more for Australia. But then again, everything's a lot more in Australia because of fucking...
I'm just not going to turn no Silksong down because it is fucking rare.
Trust me, if y'all Australians came to America, it would be fine. It would be way too
The funny thing is that everyone goes like, oh my god, Australia pays so well. They pay like $26 an hour. Convert that to USD, what's that, like fucking 15? Yeah, it's better than minimum wage, but
minimum is 14 here. Or
I thought it was like 8.
That wouldn't even buy. No, it's 17.
Fucking Jesus Christ, that's all right. Not low, that's higher than what I thought. Actually, you know what? Break it a fucking calculator. Let's work it out. I think Australia minimum for fully grown adult is like 26.
Bro, I fucking hate Widow so much.
So 26. That's 17.2 20 cents USD. So we're pretty much on point with USD. So like to anyone who says, "Oh my god, Australia pays so well," yeah, we pay well relative to the dollar amount, not to the actual amount.
1750. We get 1750 USD per week.
You guys are
Or not
bit.
week, per hour for minimum age.
You guys,
Wage.
you guys are doing better than we are. 1750. That's 26.45. That's only 26.50 for us. That's just insane to think. But I mean, like, also in terms of a lot of our currency does, like, a lot of the items that we are sold here do tend to play around a bit, and they tend to go lower for some reason. I don't know why or how it makes sense. Make it make sense. I think it's just because of the Australian dollar compared to the US dollar. Like, yeah. How much? Trying to think how much. No,
So fucking close. I'm gonna break my controller in half.
I mean, Silksong was $20 United States, so
Yeah, it was like 29 over there, I think.
Well, yeah, it was $29.50 when I looked at it. But if we convert 20, it's $30. Well, $30.23, but who's counting the change? So I mean, like, yeah, our prices, they do come down, not by a marginal amount. They do come down though. And I think it's because a lot of our money, like the way we work out tax, is different to the way other countries work out tax, like especially United States. Our tax is pre-applied.
You know what I realized? Like, no one buys tripled A games anymore because over here it's like for base edition. That is fucked.
I think, hang on, what's one game I got in my Steam library that I'm actually, not Steam library, in my Steam wish list. Because I got a lot of games that
Oh, fuck that.
I got a lot of games that I want to get. I'm just waiting for them to go on sale because of how fucking much they are.
Bro, like, and they wonder why the new Ghost of Tsushima set like pre-orders alone. No one's spending $120 on a single player game. Bro. Fuck that.
Literally. Like,
I don't care. You're not. I don't care if the game is like the best game ever invented. I'm not paying that much money for a fucking video game.
over here, Deltarune is pushing $37.
Yeah, no, that's a bit of a rip-off to be fair. Like, fucking, you get 3 hours of content.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Cuphead, which I mean, Cuphead I've heard a lot of good things about, but it's $30.
It's good. Yeah, it's cheap. No, Cuphead's worth. It's pretty. You get a good like a good long game for it. It's a good price.
That's the reason why it's on my wish list. I do intend on buying it. Phasmophobia. Oh, I know Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia's good price.
It's $30. So yeah, I understand that. Well, $29.50 if we're counting the change.
Wait, how much does the new Call of Duty cost? Hold on.
Actually, I wonder. But Nine Souls, for example.
$110. $110 for a base edition is crazy work.
Bro, we're just gonna get.
PlayStation.
I'm just gonna get it on Game Pass, and it's gonna be like 2 weeks after it launches. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm getting on Game Pass as well. But like, I just hated zombies in Black Ops 6, so I doubt I'll even play it then.
Literally.
Like Borderlands 4, $110 is a single player game. Fuck out there.
Like,
Come on, man.
even Nine Souls, which isn't Nine Souls like a fucking indie game or something? I don't know.
I didn't really like Nine Souls that much.
I got Nine Souls on Game Pass. I am gonna play it eventually, but it's sort of like down the line.
I didn't like it.
But now Nine Souls over here is like fucking $44.
No, honestly I hate Metroidvanias, but the only ones I like is
Oh
the
no,
rest are just mid.
literally.
Yeah.
Body Cam is another.
Play any other one.
Body Cam is another one I've got on my wish list because I heard really good things about it. But it's $50.
Assassin's Creed Shadows is still $100. Are you fucking serious?
Let me just search
No
up.
one's buying that.
I didn't even play Black Ops 6 for the zombies. I literally didn't even play zombies on Black Ops 6. Alright. Black Ops 1, like the original Black Ops, is still $64 over it. Black Ops 2, for some fucking reason, is $95.
I know, it's fucking stupid.
Black Ops 6 is 110. Black Ops 3 is 95. How is Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 both fucking 110? That is fucking ridiculous. Also, why the fuck is 4 not here? Are they just trying to get rid of number 4?
Oh wait, Black Ops 4's not on it?
I think they're trying to delete Black Ops 4 for some reason.
I was in here whenever y'all were talking shit about Americans, by the way. How dare you?
Fuck America, I don't care.
GTA lobby over there.
What are Americans gonna do? Shoot us?
Yes. You know we have the right to own a gun.
Motherfucker, we can own a gun over here as well. Big fucking whoop.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Like $2,000 a year or something.
It's not $2,000 a year. It's actually, believe it or not,
500 for
Believe it or not, over here, just to have a gun license for a year, I think it works out to like $110 a year.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cheap. And then
I
like,
remember my dad was talking about like a gun license being expensive though. I don't fucking know.
let me just bring up.
I hate you,
I think
Widow.
it's
I
more
hate you.
expensive
Kill
than-
yourself.
Then again, I am in Queensland.
Depends what guns you own. I think it depends what guns you own because you have to register your guns and it goes up or down depend.
I'm not gonna show this
You like being strapped at all times.
I'm not gonna show this webpage on here because it has a fucking rifle on it.
Nah, it's a battlefield rifle, bro. Allow it.
Literally. Where the fuck are we? Applying for a weapon license. So you can have a weapon license for either sports or target shooting, recreational shooting, or occupational.
Yeah, so like gun club and shit like that. Ooh.
Well, occupational comes under as primary production, rural employee on rural and a security guard. You know what's the funny thing about that? The security guard one? The highest level of being of security that you can have in Queensland, unless if you get very specific permits, and it's a fucking nightmare, dude. But unless if you do all that, the highest level security guard in Queensland can only carry a fucking taser and pepper spray. It is fucking hilarious. It's hilarious the fact that they put it in here under occupational because to get a gun as a security guard, you either have to be like a security guard at the fucking Commonwealth Bank, or like you've got to be a fucking border security officer. It is fucking hilarious.
That's hilarious. How much of a drop kick do you have to be to do that?
Alright, here we are. So application for a fee for a license. So this is just to apply to get the license. It's 121.61. Why the fuck did they put the change? Why is the change always such a dicky fucking number when you're applying for anything? Or like anything in term.
When they access to it, it's like
Wait,
so fucking
Wait,
stupid.
pretzel.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you get your P's and like the test? How much did it end up costing you? Like for the P's, your P's and shit?
Fuck. I don't fucking know.
Because bro, now each lesson 140, the test 400, the P's 180. Motherfucker, I've spent like 1.3 grand to get my P's, bro. It's fucking stupid.
Actually, hang on,
It's so expensive.
give me a moment. I'm just gonna go and grab my fucking binder because it's got literally everything, including the receipts from the fucking transport department.
No, because now it's so expensive, bro. I got my P's yesterday, bro. I fucking went. It's so much money.
I'll
It's
be up.
bullshit.
BRB.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Guilty Gear, I think.
I've fought Widow at least 30 times now.
Who's Widow again?
The fucking spider thing who has a hidden third phase.
Wait, who? Oh, I remember this boss. Yeah. Oh, she wasn't too bad.
Alright, I'm back. I'm just gonna flip over to all my receipts from the transport department.
Love this game, guys. Love this game.
Stop using Hunter. Hunter is so cheeks, bro. Hunter.
Yeah, literally is Reaper.
Oh, you don't have any of that. Wait, how? Wait, you missed Hunter. Oh, go back to Greymore. Go back to Greymore.
How do you miss Hunter? Isn't Hunter the first one yet?
Nah, second technically. You get Wanderer first.
Yeah, Wanderer's first. I didn't even get I didn't even get Wanderer.
Oh, you poor soul. How'd you get through that with that shit ass Pogo's Christ?
Alright, so keep in mind, this doesn't cover anything like, my fucking... So, if you... This is for everyone at home as well. Over in Queens...
It took me
in Queensland, I don't know if it's the same for any other state, but you've got to do this thing called the free keyways online before you can even be eligible to go for a learner's test. I think by memory, the website to do that charges you like 25 minimum to even go for the free keys. And then
It's so bullshit.
I am one of the unlucky souls who went and did a paper test. I only to realize that the paper test I was given was fucking out of date, but I still fucking paid for it. I paid, I think, like nearly $60 to even attempt it on paper. Got the shits I did online. Online was paid already by the free keyways, thank God. But actually no, the online one I think was $60 as well. But for my learners, I paid $75 for a 1 year license.
Yeah, same.
And then when I got my P's, I decided, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna get a 5 year license because it was cheaper, like over the 5 years.
What about lessons? Like your lessons before your P's test, because we're forced to do lessons now.
I didn't have to do lessons. I did lessons, and I think I paid like. Well, the funny thing is that the lessons when I did one of the lessons I did, I got completely for free because I went to an event, which was fucking sweet. The other lesson I did was like $60 because the person who did it, I just met them randomly on the street, and they're like, mind you, this is like an hour and a half of a lesson, and well, I just met them randomly, and like they're like, oh, I'm a trainer. I'm like, how much right now for a lesson? She's like, oh, $60 and we'll do it in an hour and a half. So I did that. And then the only other lesson I did was before my P's. I think I paid 115 for that, including for the P's test and everything on top of that. I'm just trying to find.
What the fuck?
I know I did really well.
The P's test is not even that. For just to take the test is $400 now.
Bro,
Like,
fucking sucks shit. Ain't no way.
no, you can't control it. It's just everywhere. It's $400 to take the fucking test.
I'm trying to find my fucking receipt that I had for my P's.
Nah, but it's killer driving by myself now, bro. I drove to first time peak hour traffic though. It's fucking killer. You can just blast music.
Driving in my car right after a beer.
They make you do such specific shit. When you're fucking, when you're coming up on an intersection, or look in your rear both ways, do a 360 on a dick, and then you fucking successfully passed it.
Bro, yes, the funny thing is that. Yes, the funny thing is, I'm looking at how I can tell you right now how many incidents I had. So, specific driving situations. I had a lane change, a one-way, marked, unmarked, wider, narrower, curves and bends. I didn't do a high-speed merge because we're in town. I did a low-speed merge, roundabouts, one-ways, controlled stop, controlled give way, direction markings, direction signs, multi-lane, edge lanes, crossroad, left turn, right turn, T intersection, left turn, right turn.
Is this your test?
Yeah, this
Right.
is what I got results on. I had a lower speed, high density and low density, pedestrian crossing. And then for my maneuvers, I had a reverse park, a turnaround, a U-turn, a hill start, a reversing exercise. Okay, and you know what's the funny thing? You're supposed to, so pre-driver check, I did my headlight, I had a headlight and dip pass. The demister, he didn't test me on anything else for the pre-driving for some reason. And then you're only allowed, so each thing you're only allowed a certain number of like fails on before you fail altogether. So
How the fuck am I supposed to do this?
you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 fail whatever on steering control. I got one of them. And that was because when you're driving a car, you're supposed to always have control on a wheel, quote unquote. And the only reason why I got marked on that one is because I let the wheels slip through my fingers as I did a turn. Apparently that's a no-no.
Wait, how many points did you end up getting? His no, like overall.
Points. Where are we? Is this two-sided or one-sided? I can't remember. No, it's one-sided.
Because there's like anything below 90 was a fail. And motherfucker, I got 90 points.
Bro. Where the heck am I looking? This. Okay, we don't have points apparently. It's just if you
Don't.
no, if you just fail something too many times, it's an immediate loss. So,
Very good.
observation and scanning, I got a cross on, and that was because okay, so I was merging right into a right lane. I checked my right mirror. I checked my right blind spot. And I got done because I didn't check my left mirror for in case of a fucking bicyclist. And I'm like, cunt, they're on the left of me. I'm merging right. Like the fuck? So I got done for that one apparently because you're supposed to check your left mirror when you're merging right. I got 2 checks on mirrors. And once again, these 2 checks were because when you come when you come off an intersection or something, you're supposed to check your rearview mirror. Well, I wasn't checking my rearview mirror; I was checking my wing mirrors. So I got done twice for that. And you're only allowed 3 fails on your mirrors, and then you fail overall. And then signaling, I got done once for signaling, and it's like, and you know what that was for?
Yeah.
I was coming around a fucking corner, and I was merging. And I don't know if you've ever driven a fucking corner as you're trying to merge, but sometimes your indicator turns off because it thinks, oh, you're very.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's
I got
bullshit.
done for that. I got done for that. I'm like, bro, the
Bro,
fuck?
I got the, oh, I got mine here. Like I took it yesterday. So how you start with 90 points. You fuck up, you lose 2 points, and you can get 2 points from like maneuvers, like U-turns and shit.
Did I just let you go and then they just like watch, or did I tell you to do certain things?
No, they direct you where to go, but they don't like they say do a U-turn and shit. But like
Because
apparently like yeah,
so sorry, go ahead.
I just passed as well. Like the fail was not like 89, I got 90, and you can only get up to points.
All right,
Apparently, I fucked up. What did I do? I apparently I missed mirrors twice.
bro, that
I fucked up
sucks.
one lane change. I fucked up one lane change apparently.
All right,
Observation.
I'm trying to find my receipt and I can't fucking find it.
This guy's handwriting is atrocious. Missed T lights. What the fuck is that? Oh, turn light.
Yeah.
Apparently I did that. Judgment. Missed safe turn. Who gives a shit? Why would you mark me on that? What the fuck?
All right. Here's the funny thing is that I almost failed, and bro just looked at me and he goes, "You've driven before, and not just on roads." I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "There's one thing I should have marked you on that I might just accidentally forget to do." And I'm like, "Fuck you, legend," because I would have been like,
My guy, on my test, I had 2 instructors because like the government was doing like a check on him, so he had to be really strict on me. So I did like one thing slightly wrong, and he would. Because in reality, I should have passed it a lot more, but he didn't let anything slip, bro. It's fucking bullshit.
"Bro, that's
Like on
fucked."
my 3-point turn, he said, "Okay, you did it fine, but you didn't check once." I checked 5 times, and apparently I didn't check once, and he didn't give me the 3-point turn. Are you fucking serious?
Nah, that's just
Funny.
fucked.
Yeah, because with the government bloke in the back, they don't let shit slide. I was talking to like the teacher afterwards, and he was like, "Yeah, no, not a lot of people pass in the back because they always mark everything so strict. Like if you don't drive perfect, they'll fuck you."
Or that
Dogs, man.
I can't find my fucking receipts. I'm just gonna search up the prices because the prices haven't changed since I bought them.
I, I
So
had I had all my maneuvers right except for 3-point turn because they marked me on not looking once. Are you fucking serious? Because they want you to look. You know, like with the 3-point turn, how you have to stop and then change gears and then spin your wheel. Like,
Yeah.
to check left and right every single fucking time. Why would you do that? Like, obviously the cars are gonna stop. What the fuck?
Alright, you know what's the funniest thing is that like he basically said to me because I he asked me, "Do you race?" He just straight up asked me. I'm like, "Yeah, I race," and he's like, "I
Hello.
can tell by the way you handle the car. You know what you're fucking doing."
Yeah, that's
Hello.
funny.
But according to online, a 5-year license is $205.05. I don't know why the
I
five.
think.
I don't know why the fuck the 5 cents is necessary.
No, how about wait? Let me check my gov because I just got my 5 years. I think it was like 180. Yeah, until September 2026. So I got. Well, this is my P, so it's only till then.
But yeah, no,
It's valid
mine.
until 2028. So I got 3 years for like $160.
No, no. So what I'll do is, how many? What? How many years do you do peas over there? Like red peas and then green peas,
You get. I think it's 1 year, and then you get your P2s,
and then that's
and then
2 years.
yeah, 2 years. Then you get your full license.
Okay, so I don't know. You probably obviously haven't got your license yet. On my license, when I got my P1s, it only had 1 year on that one.
No,
And
got my
then
P2, P1s. It says 3 years.
yeah,
So
it's
it covers my
weird.
whole probationary period.
It's weird how they do
So
it because on my first license it said 1 year and I paid five and I'm like the fuck. And then I got my second license about a month back. It says P2s for 2 years and then opens for 2 more years after that because that's 5 years. And then I've got to go and renew it.
wait, what are you on? You're on your full license. How old are you?
I fucking
What year you passed?
19. I'm still in my green peas.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ah, that's it. Yeah, so you almost finished. You just got like,
I got
but
a
yeah,
year and a half ago.
the second I got in that car to go drive to the gym, started blasting music. It never felt better. And I can drive one hand. I don't have to mirror second.
Uh,
So good. Cause those instructors are the most fucking annoying.
yes, the funny thing is like driving with the instructor, your seat is so far forward, you're like so focused, two hands on 9 and 2, and it's like you're just
Head
so
on the swivel, bro.
and then the moment you get your license, you just recline your seat back, you sit so far back in your seat and you just like got the music pumping and you're just like
Yeah, literally.
one-handed.
No, just chill. And bro, I don't think I put 2 hands on the fucking wheel. Nah, bro. When you're changing lanes, it's so stupid. I could be on a wide open. Or check the mirror. Oh, then check the side mirror. Blind spot in a fucking road where there's no one, bro. Except me. Like I'm not doing all that, bro. Fuck out of here.
You know, the funny thing is the amount of like shit that can mark you on incorrectly is just stupid.
Oh yeah.
And yeah,
I almost failed because they keep marking me on bullshit.
yes, the funny thing is when I was driving, I had something cut me off, and I started to rage because I got a really bad road rage. And before I could say anything, the fucking instructor did it for me. He whined in his window and he yelled out to him. He's like, "Fucking peak!" I got the most chill fucking like instructor there was.
Yeah, you're lucky. I got a really strict one who marks you on everything. Like one of those guys who's like really by the book.
No, he's not really strict.
Like
He's
the
been
moment.
investigated.
Nah, bro, the
Yeah,
guy I got, he's no, it's because like it's a usual thing where they fucking just get someone to sit in the back seat, so I get marked on fucking everything. I did not. What do you mean you're marking me for missing a safe turn? That doesn't matter. Okay, we wasted an extra 2 minutes or like a minute. Relax, bro.
yes.
How are you gonna mark me on that?
Yes, the funny thing is, on mine, I hadn't gotten a single one for missing a safe turn. He said there was twice I missed a safe turn, and he said the only reason why he didn't mark me on either of them is he'd much rather a driver who has had experience but is not cocky than a driver that has got no experience and is overly cocky.
Yeah, no. Why would they even mark you on that? Wouldn't you want your drivers to be safe? and just wait for a bigger gap. What the fuck?
And then the moment you get your license, you're just like, I'm merging now, everyone else.
Fuck off. No, second, I took a right turn. I don't give a fuck if that guy has the brake, bro. I don't give a shit.
Bro.
Okay, they have to tap the brakes, bro. Big whoop. Because in the test, if they have to tap their brakes even slightly, that counts as fucking not failing to give way. That's fucking bullshit.
If they have to tap their brakes even slightly.
Like, yeah, like say you wanna pull out, like obviously, like from a side street onto a main road. If you want to pull out, like the gap has to be so big that they don't even have to like slightly tap their brakes. Like, you know how you sometimes normally pull out and like, okay, maybe they'll have to go a bit slower to let you.
It's like, I merge now, everyone else behind me suffer.
No, but like, I don't mean like, okay, turn out and they have to fucking slam their brakes, tap it slightly. But
Yeah, I know what you mean, but like in saying it as well, as someone who I get so fucking frustrated when someone pulls out in front of me. It depends on what car pulls out in front of me, because if you're driving a car and I can tell immediately by just looking at it that's a manual, I'm going to wind down my window. I'm going to fucking abuse you for pulling out, because manuals take so long to get up to speed. If it's an automatic, if it's an automatic, I'll just chuck my car down a gear and just rev it and just be like, you've got an automatic, hurry the fuck up and get up to speed, cunt.
The second I get my car, bro, because I'm gonna buy a car soon because we need a third car. I mean, I'm gonna get some. I don't even know, but I need a manual, and then I'm gonna learn manual because I just want to fucking rev it, bro.
I rev automatics because I drive with automatics. Pardon?
You drive an automatic.
Yeah, I didn't get my manuals because when I booked it, I did specifically request for a fucking manual car, but the people I booked it through fucked up and they gave me an automatic. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I like got mad.
Here
That's
in Adelaide, what the fuck? That's cooked. Here in Adelaide, we don't have a manual and auto license. Just fucking get your license. That's so stupid. Wait, do you have separate licenses for manual and auto?
yeah.
What the fuck?
So if I want to go and drive a manual, I either have to go and put my learners on, or I can go ahead and just jump into a manual and drive. But I have to have someone who knows how to drive manual in the front seat with me, and I'm pretty sure you have to have learner plate, so I have to double check that. You might be able to drive on your P's as long as you got someone in the car who knows how to drive manual. Don't quote me on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like you've got to separately get your fucking manual license. Gang,
What the fuck?
you know what? Actually, I'm gonna look at getting my motorbike license. I'm not even gonna fucking lie, because motorbikes are fucking cheap.
That's fucking disgusting, bro. Yeah, because if I look at like the MyGov, it doesn't say like anything like about not being able to use your manual.
You guys are
So you have
fucking
to do your
lucky.
test again. So if you go manual, you have to do your test again.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
No, I mean, on God, this is dead on serious. You have to go and get another test to get your manuals, because our license, it's if you read it out, it's CAP2. Well, mine says CAP2 on it, meaning class automatic provisionary 2, and it's so fucking bullshit.
Yeah, what is a light ridge? Oh yeah, heavy combination. Yeah, because on my license, you know how you have the MyGov shit. It says
Yeah,
classes C, and it just says, oh yeah, I can drive fucking cars. A
just
vehicle under class U. What the?
oh, you know what? Over here, well, at the moment, I could go and speak to someone right now, and I'd get me into a fucking thing to do my heavy rigid. And if I did that, or if I got my heavy rigid, I could just jump into a fucking because like,
Truck, bro.
or you
You know
can,
what heavy rigid is?
yeah.
But
I think there's
bro,
a different license. Let me just double check. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a different license for like road trains and shit.
SA Gov, like, the only versions there are is there's light rigid, medium rigid, heavy rigid, car. What else is there? Multi combination, heavy combination, restricted motorbike, ultra high powered vehicles, and driving a bus. Like, that's it. We don't have like a manual. Wait, so do you have like a manual and non-manual?
Yeah, so you've got C, which is car, and then you got either A or B, or A or M after it.
No, that's fucked. Because on it, ours just says car.
That's just
C.
fucked. But yeah, no, I've got a mate who's got a light rigid vehicle. I can literally just go. The funny thing about his light rigid vehicle though is if it's got no weight on the back, it's classified as a car.
Yeah.
The moment you chuck his trailer onto the back, it is a light rigid. I can go and speak to someone to go and get my medium rigid. If I felt like it, I could go and get my heavy rigid. But then you've got the heavy rigid combine, which is your fucking road trains. And then oh no, the combine is the heavy rigid plus a fucking massive trailer in the back. Your multi combine is like your free trailer road trains, like a B double.
I need to go get my motorbike license, bro.
So the RE is your motorbike over here, and then RE is a moped
Want me to
fitted
send
with
you
an
my
electric.
motorbike license as well?
Or RE is a moped fitted with an electric motor or an internal combustion engine with a maximum capacity of 50 milliliters. 50 milliliters with a maximum
Yeah, look.
manufacturer top
Alright, let me
speed
share mine twice.
rating
Have
of.
a look at this. So this is what ours is. There's no like fucking
No, I'm not,
manual. It's oh yeah.
bro.
Like we see
All right,
in
click.
our car section. Yeah.
I was just gonna say click the drop down, but yeah, no, that's fucking nothing in there.
Yeah. So legit. All you get is your car, your lot, and then your motorbike. But like in car, there's no like manual or auto. You can just fuck.
That's just
What does
fucked.
class U mean? The fuck is class U? The fuck does that mean?
CU license because
What is a class U? Oh, like trains.
oh,
What is that?
combustion maybe CU. Yeah, we don't even have a CU here. A UD is a specific constructed vehicle with or without trailer. Um, so if you get any maritime licenses, they show on the back over here.
Yeah.
Oh, scroll down to the bottom of your licensing page. Oh,
Where it
never
says
mind.
yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I'll show you mine. So,
Because mine is fuck all, bro. Like all the cars are the same.
so if I just go to the top of ours, so you got C car, which is all these vehicles,
You,
light rigid, medium rigid, heavy
yep. Yep.
combine,
Got the same shit.
multi combine, and then
Yeah.
RE, which is your light motorbikes, and then your R, which is a motorbike, uh, two or three wheels. A freewheel motorbike is a fucking tricycle. Motherfucker, don't be saying they're a motorbike. It's a fucking tricycle. And then you got UD, which is like a specially constructed vehicle.
Yeah.
So like a
Yeah.
backhoe.
Bobcats and shit.
Yeah. This also covers trains, I believe. And then you got your maritime license, which will show up on the back of your license. And then you got your license types, such as your learner P1, P2 open.
So you have a separate manual and auto license. That is fucking stupid.
So the
There's no shot.
probationary or restricted means like if you got a like if you got done for like a UDI or anything, you get that, and that's like you have to drive at specific conditions for so long before you can get your license again.
I'm on P1s, yeah.
So if you get like if you get done for drink driving, and you end up getting like a work license for like fucking 12 months, you'll get a like a C, like depending on what you have. Say you had a C car license and you drove an automatic, it would show up as a C, A, and then P, CAP as your license. B, you may only drive a motor vehicle with a synchromesh gearbox, which I don't know about you, but have you ever driven a fucking synchromesh gearbox vehicle?
Nah.
Didn't think so. You are convicted of a high-risk drink driving offence and will be subject to an alcohol in-law program on completion of your disqualification period. You may only drive nominated vehicles fitted with prescribed interlock or with an exemption certificate given under section. So basically, what they do with this is they fit your car with a fucking breathalyzer, and to start the car, you have to blow 0.
That's interesting. Yeah, we don't. This doesn't explain any of that. That just explains all the license types and shit.
Yeah.
Like license conditions. Maybe that's this standard license condition. Oh yeah, is this it? No,
Yeah, it looks like it is.
P1 showing not exceeding 100 kilometers. Yeah, we can't go over 100. That's far.
You know,
Exceeding the speed limit by 10.
I think learners. Oh, actually, I go P1's become a P1 driver or a P2 actually. P2. You will get P2 license when you have held or passed your hazard. Oh yeah, you got to pass a hazard perception test, which is like a couple dollars. I can't remember.
Yeah, we did that. No, it's $45. It's $45.
I can't remember how much it was for me.
Nah.
On a P2 license, you no longer have passenger restrictions and can use hands-free mobile phone. Fuck yeah, I can. Sorry. Fuck yeah, I can talk on the phone while I'm driving.
You can use Bluetooth, bro. I already talk on the phone while driving, bro. Fuck off. I just connected to my. I just connected to my bloody. What do you call it? Car.
When driving, you must display your green Ps. Only drive vehicles allowed on your license class. Have your license with you, either in physical card or digital. Fuck the digital license, because if your phone dies, what the fuck are you doing then? Comply with any conditions on your license. For example, if you have an S condition on your license, you can only drive vehicles when wearing corrective lenses.
I have
Obey.
to use my digital license because I'm in the 2-week period where they're delivering your fucking thing to you, and I have to use the online one.
In Queensland, if you have well, when you pay for your license, you get a little you get 2 bits of paper to take home with you. One is your receipt, and the other one is your paper license. You don't have to have a.
Oh yeah, no, I had that, but my mom accidentally threw it out, so I have to use the online one.
Suck it, loser. You must not.
It's fine. Yeah.
You must not drive a higher powered performance vehicle. I'm going to check that out in a moment. Drive under the influence of illegal or prescription drugs. Accumulate 4 or more demerit points in any 1 year period. You will have to choose between a suspension or a good driver.
Fucking L.
Literally. Wait, you know, I just realized I think I've had 2 demerit points taken already.
Wait, really?
Okay, so over here, when I was learning, bit of backstory. When I was learning, I was told, and this is not only by the people, I was told on the app that tells you the fucking laws. I was told when I did my fucking test. I was told when I did my fucking P test, and I was told by every trainer I've ever come across that unless signed otherwise, you are allowed to do a U-turn at any intersection. Now, you know what?
Yeah.
They fucking changed that law. I don't know how long ago. It was only a couple of months before I did it.
That's still a law unless it says no U-turn. You can still do that. Over
Well, yeah, they
here.
changed it for us for some reason. But anyway, so they removed that. No, they made it so that unless signed that you can do a U-turn, all intersections are a no U-turn intersection, which is fucked because I didn't realize that. I got pulled over And the only reason why I got booked is because I was booked by a fucking 1 year constable, which, if you don't know, is a constable who has only just started the police force, and they have to book absolutely everyone if they do the wrong thing. Fuck my life. I had,
Wait, so wait, you did a U-turn in an intersection?
yeah, and it wasn't signed that I could do a U-turn. It wasn't signed that it was illegal either. That was the thing. I was told one thing, and the laws changed. I had to do a U-turn because
intersections fucking sucks, bro. I hate in. They're so dodgy, bro. U-turns in intersections. I hate them.
I did an amazing.
Fucking.
I did an amazing U-turn, like no issues, and I still got booked for it, and I'm still fucking mad about it. But I got done for like nearly I think it was like $120 and fucking two demerits, I think, by memory. So I've got two demerits left before I get either a suspension or a good driving behavior period.
Yeah, but the thing is, you lose them every year, don't you? You minus one or something like that.
No. So
Once a year, it's like minus one.
So on your Ps, you only get 4 demerit point. Well, on your P1s, I don't know about P.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, your P2s. I don't know about your P1s.
No, I'm looking at on P1. On P1s, it's 4 as well. Yeah. I got
Okay.
0 1.
So no, you start with 4 demerits and then you have 2 demerits taken from you.
Oh no, it's different here. You get points added, and if you get 4, you're banned from driving for 6 months.
Actually, hang on, never mind. It says accumulated. It says accumulated on my side. Never mind.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's the same. These. Yeah.
like over here, it's like if you get 4 demerit points, you either have to go and do a good driving behavior period, or you have your license suspended for 6 months. Now, the good thing is that because what I did was a U-turn and it was just after the law change, it is, well, I paid it now, so it's not fightable anymore. But in the event that something happens down the line and I get another 2 demerit points taken, I can take it to court and ask for a good driving behavior period, which will give me like fucking 6 months. You have to obey all laws. If you pull it up once, it's an immediate suspension.
Bro, I'll just not drive during those 6 months. Fuck that. And then
I
just
kind of
drive.
have to because I work a fucking 9 to 5 full-time job.
Surely there's a bus or something, bro.
I live about 25 minutes out from, and this is the special word, 25 minutes out of town. I am 3 towns over from where I work. There is no public transport.
Streets, bro. Take all the fucking side streets and shit.
Unfortunately, there's not enough side streets between where I live and there, so that wouldn't work either.
I would be shitting it every time I'd be driving because I'm not trying to get fucked for 6 months, bro. Or like just get fucked with the merit points, bro.
But you know, like, after a year, they get removed. So you,
all of them or just one of them?
all of them, in Queensland anyway. I don't know about Adelaide, but yeah, all of your demerit points get removed. The difference is that once you go on your opens, it's 12 demerit points. But the special word being, but if you are a repeat offender of a specific problem, the demerit points you get, or you accumulate from that fine, goes up each time. And if you do it so many times that like you're at the maximum, those demerit points, you only get half of them removed at the end of each year.
No, for us, it's all demerit points expire 3 years after the day. It's 3 years, bro.
Well, this one says 1 year. I'm going.
Is like you get them all back.
Let me check the opens. Because the opens might be different. I don't know.
Jesus Christ, bro. If you go 45 over, you get 9 demerit points.
Where the fuck is in the merit point section? Transport, us, police stations. Oh yeah, if you live in rural Australia, rural Queensland, you can get your license issued at a fucking police station.
By 10 kilometers. Wait, by less than 10 kilometers. Wait, so you can get booked for going too slow?
Yeah, because if you go below 10 kilometers in what they consider perfect conditions or perfect driving conditions, you're then becoming a hazard for everyone else on the road. so you get booked for
What
that.
if you're looking for a turn or something, bro? What the fuck? Like, what if you don't know where you are looking for a turn?
There are some times you can get like leniency with it, like if there's an emergency or you're over here in Queensland. I don't know if it's the same for Adelaide, but over in Queensland, if you have a car and there's a mechanical problem, it's still drivable, but there's a mechanical problem, you're allowed to limp your car, keyword being limp, your car to either your house or to a repair shop. Now, during the time
That's alright.
when you limp your car, you have to have hazards on. If you go below, I think it's like if you're in a 100 zone and your car physically cannot get beyond, I think it's like 45 k's, you are legally required to contact your local police station and advise them of it.
Yeah, that's fucked. No, so you get booked for going too slow. Then if you're 10 kilometers or more, but less than 20 kilometers, you get 3. So if you go, I mean, in reality, you're not going to be going 10 over unless it's like a side, bro. And most of the time, you won't get booked from side streets.
Yeah, it's a funny thing.
Have you been getting what?
Over here in Queensland, most of our, I say most of our highways are 100 k's. Now,
Yeah, on P's you can't go out over 100. Or like
in Queensland,
L.
I think you can just go to maximum speed limit. Like there is nothing here saying you
Yeah.
cannot. But
Yeah, P1 not exceed the 100 kilometer speed limit. Oh, so you can go 100, just 100.
let me no. If you go onto a 110k road, you can't go past 100 k's. That's your
Yeah, exactly.
provisionary one speed limit.
Yeah, but on L's you can go 100 and oh wait, never mind. I was on a highway. Well, I went 100. Shit.
I can't see anything here saying you can't drive over. That you're forced to drive 100 k's on a P1 either. But anyway, so back to P2s.
So,
Back to what I was saying about speeds over. So a lot of the highways near me, they're all 100 k's. Now I can guarantee you right now, 9 times out of 10, people on these highways are going 110 minimum. And like, you know, the funny thing is, I literally just like one day I just emailed the fucking transport department. I'm like, you do realize that everyone out here drives 110 on these roads. It is perfectly safe. You could even do 120 on these roads and still be fine. I said to him, I said to him straight out, I'm like, come out here, resurvey the roads, and increase the fucking speed limits because no one out here likes a 100 speed limit. I got an email back saying,
all our side streets are going 40 now in Adelaide. Everything's getting 40, like 40 from 50. It's so fucking stupid.
the funny
Trying to catch you in there as well, the cunts.
The funny thing is that my street, there is no speed limit, and it's a big enough street for it to be not classified as a not a side street. I can't remember the word, but like it's when it's really built up areas. You're supposed to sit at 50 because of a weight of like the size of a street. It is not legally classified as a built up street, so there is no speed limit. You could theoretically go fucking 110 k's down the street and not get booked because there is no speed limit.
Yeah, bro. No, in these 40 areas, some of the fucking like signs are so spread out. Like when you think you're back in a 50, you're still in a 40, bro. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I got the I got the shits with one of these signs that were there. So I got a tree and I tied it I tied a rope to a tree in a certain way so that it covers the sign. And then every time I went past the sign, I'll just keep going the speed I'm going. And I've only ever been pulled. Well, I wasn't pulled up while doing that speed. I was pulled up when I was leaving the shops, and they said to me, "You do realize you're going too fast through the streets?" I said, "What do you mean? I'm going what the last speed sign I go past says." And they're like, "Oh, well, actually, there's a speed sign here." I'm like, oh, "I've never seen a fucking speed sign there." So they drive out there and they check it out, and they're like, "This fucking speed sign's covered." So they literally cannot book me for it.
Bro, the covered speed signs are so bullshit, man. They're everywhere. Like
They
they hide it in the most bullshit spots, bro.
Okay, so here's the funny thing is a police officer can legally book you once you're not even like a meter across the where the sign is, if you're going over the speed limit. Now the funny thing is that depending on how far the sign is and the way the sign is put, that can be fought in court. So
Oh,
say
no, for us, it's just like you have to be past it before you can match the speed limit. There's no like distance thing. You just have to be past it before you can change.
yeah,
It's really stupid.
it's the same here in saying that, but like if you say you're going 100 k's and you have an 80k sign coming up, if that sign is coming, so you say you come around a corner that's a bit of a blind spot or it's a really rough part of road where all of your concentration is on driving and you go past that speed sign and you're doing over the speed limit and you get booked for that, you can take that to court and actually get it thrown out because the speed limit signs have to give you, I think it's a minimum of like 50 or maybe even 75 meters of like run up to it for you to be able to see it.
Yeah.
If you can't see it within that amount of distance, the speed sign is in that what they classify as a bad spot and it has to be moved.
Yeah. No, when it comes to speed signs, I feel like they should put like multiple like at the start of roads. Because bro, half the time I don't know if it's a 50 or 40 zone, bro. Like 60s are obvious, main roads, but anything other than that, it's fucking stupid.
Uh,
I bloody hate it.
I will tell you this much right now, where I work, you got fucking, so the streets I go down to go to work, they've all got speed signs. So I'm always making sure I'm sticking to it. So like you come into the main, like into town down the CBD road, and you turn. So the CBD road that's 60 k's down that. You turn up the street to go towards my work. That's a 40k street. Then you turn off of that onto the street where my work is. It's 40 k's for like I think it's like 15 meters and then it goes into a 10k section because of the fucking it's a like shared parking zone where it's like people are walking around in cars are there only because the library is literally in front of it, so the whole area there is a shared zone. And then you go, but the funny thing is if you turn, because there's a roundabout either end of this parking spot, it's a really stupid fucking parking spot, parking area. But if you turn left before you go down the parking streets, there is no speed limit down the back alley that goes around and hooks back in out past
Bro,
the
why
upper
are they
end.
putting these signs up?
So,
Always fucking in bullshit spots.
so people who go down this back alley, people who go down this back alley do like 40 down it, come out around the back and like go back onto the road and continue doing 40. Whereas if you go for the main parking area, you got to go 10. But if you turn down that little back alley and then turn again, there's another like parking space. It's 10k, but it's a one-way parking space. And the amount of fucking times I've gone down that parking space and it's people coming the other way or people doing fucking 15, 20k's down this. It's just fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah, no, bro, some of these like plates the government put up are the most dumb shit, bro. These speed limits. Like, bro, they put 40 zones in the most open roads I think I've ever seen in my fit 3 cars going down it, bro.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
I don't
Like,
know what they're doing.
oh, there was there's a guy in my local town, and we know him so well because he's a fucking idiot. He will jump,
Yeah?
he will jump into his ute. He's a fucking drug dealer. Everyone knows he is. Even the police know he's a fucking drug dealer. But they can't catch him in the act, so they can't book him for it. But anyway, he's got this ute, and he basically lives out of it. And every day or so, he moves his parking spot so he doesn't get moved along by compliance.
Yeah.
But every time he jumps in that car and he goes to move, he'll start the car and he'll just sit there and just fucking floor it while it's in neutral. And I work right next to like 90% of the car, like parking spaces he likes
Wait, why did he floor it in neutral? Wait, what?
because he's a fucking idiot. He does it. He does it so that he can get the police to come after him.
Fuck do you mean floor it in neutral? What?
Well, he sits there.
That's that,
It's a manual car. He'll sit there with it in neutral. He'll have his foot on the clutch,
yeah,
and then he'll just floor
yeah.
it, like floor the gas pedal. And the fucking because his clutch is also on, the car is revving its fucking ring out, and it's
Yeah,
like,
to rev his, yeah.
and he does it only to get the fucking police after him, and it's like, bro,
Oh, I
fuck
thought you meant
off.
floor as in he was. I didn't think you meant revving. I thought you meant floor as he was flooring it down the street in neutral. I'm like, I don't think that's how that works, bro.
No, no.
I was like, what the fuck?
But he just sits there and he tries to get the police after him every time, and it's so fucking frustrating because I work right next door to like 90% of the car parking spots he's like
What
parks
do you
in.
do?
I work in IT in my,
That's alright.
but the funny thing is that the police don't go around doing like they don't. You know how like in major cities and whatnot, they'll go around, they book you if you parked in like a disabled spot or if you parked in a like green. I don't know if you guys have a green
Yeah,
spots over there. Do you?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, over here we've got a green spot for like electric cars to charge. You got a green spot if
Oh no,
you've
actually, we don't have those. Adelaide's too small for that bullshit.
but
No, we don't have those.
and then you got other green spots out here which are specifically for like people with like disabilities that don't have a
Oh,
disability
those ones.
placard.
Wait,
So
what?
like say you're an older person or you have mobility issues or whatnot, you can take these spots up. Or if you have children, and then you
Yeah,
have
that makes sense.
the quite obvious blue disability spots. Now, all of these you can get fined if you park in any of those without a proper reason or the proper
Yeah.
stuff for it. And this guy will park in every single one of them at least once a week. The only reason,
Fucking dickhead.
the only reason why he doesn't get
How's he
booked,
not?
the only reason why he doesn't get
Yeah.
booked is because none of the police out here go around booking people for doing that because like it's a small town. But on top of that, the fucking because like the council, if the compliance guys came along, they can book them, and none of the compliance guys even know they can give out fines. It's hilarious.
And he's just doing it and no one can stop it.
No, it's not that no one can stop it. It's that no one fucking knows that they either
No one
can
will.
or no one will stop them. And it's like, bro, it's fucking frustrating though because like 9 times out of 10, those parking spaces are right outside our fucking door, and it's like, fuck off, mate. I hate him. I'm going to go and slash his tires one day. I'm not even joking.
Bro, do that shit,
I,
bro.
I would
I don't
s-
give a fuck.
I would square up with him in the fucking parking lot if I could. Like, if I could square up with him and knock the cunt out and not get fired from my job, I will fucking do it.
I can't even blame. Bro, you know what I realized, like, from driving? When I'm at the gym, it's the Windsor Gardens. It's there, it's fucking massive.
Mm.
Bro, it is so hard to park in there because you get the most inside. I don't know why. They're always Indian. I'm not trying to be racist. They just cannot park for shit, bro.
Are you being racist right now? You saying Indians can't park?
Bro, I'm not racist, but it's just an observation, bro.
Famous last words before getting cancelled. I'm not racist, but
But I'm not racist, but I just can't. I always lose my shit because when I'm going, because I need to reverse in because the parks are fucking shit.
okay. So
When I say like they pull up right behind you, so you can't even reverse in.
it's so
Bro,
fucked.
it's the shit.
I I was going to go and get some stuff from my local shop, in my local town, like where I live, and I went to it, and the way the street is they've got a center island all the way through it, and you've got to do a U-turn at the end of the street before you can get any of the parking spots right out front of the shopping, like the shops.
Yeah.
And there's a few decent parking spots along there. I came around, I did a U-turn, came back, and no, there's parking spaces all the way up the street, but I don't want to go fucking walking halfway up the street to go to the shops. So I wanted to try and get one out front of the shops. And I came along, and there was a parking space. I'm fuck yeah. And then halfway between me about to pull into it, I just looked at him like, fuck, I'm not going to get this one without scraping this cunt's car because he's over the line. I'm just like, fuck.
Oh yeah.
So I chucked into reverse. I floored it back, reversed back about nearly 4 meters far, like further than I needed to. Put it into fucking drive. And I just floored it, come out of the street. Mind you, it was only a 40k street. I did nearly 50 in like 2 meters. I did 50. And I like did it. I turned down the main street because you can't just do another U-turn to go back down the street because of the way the fucking thing is. You can't do a U-turn there. So I had to turn right, go around the fucking roundabout, which is down the fucking street, come back up to the street I wanted to turn down. I turned down it, and as I was turning down, I'm looking back to see if he's moved yet, and no one's at the car. So I'm thinking, oh, for fuck's sake. So I've parked up the street. I'm making my way down, and I'm on the phone, and I'm fucking going like, if this cunt's still there, I'm gonna fucking have a go at him. And the moment I got up to his car, he reversed. And I'm like, full on having a go at him, whipping the windows down, windows up. Like he had his windows up and everything. I'm just looking like a fucking mad cunt having a go at him. I'm like, fuck you, cunt. If you learn how to fucking park, otherwise get up a fucking street. And
Bro, I'll never get how those guys passed, bro, with those parking performances, bro.
and you're the funniest.
You can just reverse out and go back in. No one's gonna stop you, bro.
Yes, funniest thing though is that so I work for the local council, and I still had my fucking uniform and everything on. I walked into the shops, and the moment I walked in, guess who's standing there? The local mayor. The mayor just looked at me and fucking said, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm like, "Don't ask," and just kept walking. The funny thing is that like I know the mayor really well, so I just like chat to him every now and again whenever I see him. And they could tell I was fucking pissed off by this one guy not knowing how to fucking park in a parking spot. Anyways, most reasonable crash out in my opinion, not gonna lie.
Bro, I can't even blame it. Bro, parking is the most miserable experience. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it, bro.
I am one of the best parking. Well, I have not yet had to reverse back out and realign. I have always gotten the perfect parking spot,
Yeah,
and it's
fucking good.
and to me, I just shake my head because like I only driven by myself for a year now, and I was just like, how the fuck do people fuck up parking so bad, so bad?
Yeah, like even I just started driving by myself, bro. Like the guy next to me had to reverse out, go back in. Bro, I was parked 10 minutes. It's not hard.
It's
People
like
make it seem so much harder than.
it's the most mundane thing because like a 2 second job, and people make it like a 5 minute job.
Okay,
The
okay, every now and then you can reverse out, but then you fuck it up again, and it's just like, come on, bro.
if you fuck it up 3 times in a row, just fucking pull out and retry. Like drive out of a parking lot and drive back
Go
in.
around.
Just you are not getting it. Sorry, what was that, Zach?
Around and think about what you did.
Can I get help? I can't understand this puzzle actually.
Wait, who?
Zach.
Alright, let's have a look, bro.
Zach.
Oh, you're further than me. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh yeah. So you gotta match up the tunes so they're all lined up. So see how like the lines go up? You gotta match each line. So keep go over no more. Yeah, and you gotta match each pillar to like align with the ones below it.
I don't know about you, but have you ever reverse parked into a spot?
I fucking hate. I'm so reverse parking is not that bad, but I just hate it.
Alright, you know what's the funniest thing is when I'm driving a Commodore, which is the easiest fucking car to reverse in, I never do it. I will never reverse park into a spot. I don't know why. I just don't do it. But if I'm driving my Ute, which mind you, my Ute has a fucking canopy on the back, so you can't see through the back mirror for the life of you. all you can use is your wing mirrors. I always reverse park with that thing, and I have never once fucked it up.
No, reverse parking is like it's pretty safe. Like, cause you can always it's easy to fix yourself when you're reverse parking. It's not bad. I like it.
The thing I like about reverse parking is that like it's I feel like reverse parking is easier to do, mainly because you got the hardest part of your parking and like your whole experience out of the way already. Because if you just drive into a spot,
Yeah.
you got to reverse out later, and reversing out is the worst fucking feeling.
Oh, I fucking hate it, cause bro, you're like, oh, am I far out enough so I don't hit this fucker and get off and have to pay insurance?
Don't even have
I
insurance.
don't mind it. It's just fuck it, bro.
So when you register a car, you have to get insurance, but is so when I say insurance, it is a mandatory insurance thing for it. You only pay like 90, oh, not even 90, it's like a really small amount. Oh, not 90 is not the right amount, I can't remember. It's a very marginal amount I'm paying towards it every time I renew it. But it's not for like damage to other cars or anything like that. It's for like if you fucking run some kind over and they're mangled and shit, that they get paid out by that insurance. And only the people you run over get paid out. You don't get paid out if you get hurt in a fucking accident. They're like, yeah, no, fuck you.
Yeah, but you get paid by their insurance. No, you don't, because it's just some. Oh yeah, when I was doing my, I don't know else with the fucking driver, the most like weird events, like fucking limited time events happen, bro. Like I was walking, right, and then these random Aboriginals just like I was driving, these random Aboriginals just ran in front of our car.
Oh,
Ran
those
across,
fucking
bro. Like
blackies.
land
No,
on
I'm
their
joking.
roads.
Is this a boss fight?
Nah.
Yes. I'm not even looking at it. I'm just saying yes for the sake of it. I'm gonna end my stream before I get cancelled.